morning, students. My name is Shanmukh, and today I'm going to teach you about microorganisms. As we move on, for introduction, this is for starters. Microorganisms are present all around us. Like, for example, the phone you're watching on, your hands, on your body, on your clothes, if you're wearing specs, on your specs as well as. But they're very, very tiny. They're too small to be seen with a naked eye. They're present everywhere in the atmosphere, even in the air. Now, microorganisms, they are the micro. As I said, microorganisms are very small organisms which cannot be seen with a naked eye, and they can be seen with a microscope and only with a microscope. Microorganism may be in unicellular or multicellular, and microorganisms may exist alone or in colonies. Types of microorganisms. There are four main types of microorganisms. They are bacteria, algae, fungi, and protozoans. And I also gave you some examples. If you, for example, fungi, bread mold, protozoa, amoeba, bacteria, E. coli. As we go on, virus. So first, could you see this diagram? The cone shaped or the hexagon shaped thing is the head, which contains the DNA or RNA, and the part over here, right here, is the collar, and this is the tail or shit, where it's just like a body. It's the tail of the head, and this is the base plate, and this is the tail fibers. Actually, not yet. So virus is a small collection of genetic code, RNA or DNA, surrounded by protein coat. A virus cannot replicate on its own. Virus must infect or go inside of a use component of a host cell. It must go into a host cell to make copies of themselves often, and they kill the host cell in the process. They make too many copies, it makes the cell, it overflows the cell and bursts out. So the host cell will die, and this in this process and cause damage to most organisms. It's just like a printer. You keep a paper and it will print so many. Now, cleaning the environment. Bacteria helps in the cleaning of the environment. You often see large amounts of dead organics matter in the form of decaying plants and sometimes dead animals on the ground. You find that they disappear after some time. This is because the microorganism decomposed the dead organism waste of plants and animals, converting them into a simple substance, where this substance are again used by other plants and animals. This organism can be used to degrade the harmful and smelly substance, and there be clean up the environment. For example, if a plant dies, after some time, surprisingly, a new plant will come, because all the amount of the organisms in your plant will die, and it will turn into soil. Bacteria will come and take that, and again and the energy will go to another plant. It will actually become a new plant. Thank you for watching the video. Bye. How do I stop the recording?